to dominate competition all the time.
It's all about what does it take to break you.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the next half of Junior Sports Talk TV, baby. And guess what? College football is back. Today we're gonna do a prediction on the Utah versus Florida. And this is a game I'm excited for. It comes on Thursday, Thursday, 8 o'clock. The game will be played in Utah, and the game also will be on ESPN. The line for this, not the line, but Florida was actually 6-7, and Utah went 10-4 last year. And with Florida, let's talk about Florida a little bit. They got a lot of new moving pieces, main pieces. New quarterback Graham Mertz, new defense coordinator, offensive Armstrong. And questions I have for is, will the offensive line be able to hold up enough for the quarterback to be able to make something happen? Who's going to be wide receiver? Who steps up at the wide receiver position and takes hold with? They be able to put a run game together, get some good drives together. Defense, hey, Florida usually talented on the defense side, but we Armstrong come and bring what this defense is looking for. Because Billy Napier went over, came over to Alabama and picked him up, and I think that's what Billy Napier wanted, so that's what he got. And he worked with him before, so at Alabama, we was kind of excited about him, but we never got to see what he can do. But what can he do with the Florida Gators? And Utah, we all know Utah, Pac-12 champs, beat USC 2 times in a row. Cam Rising is expected to be the starter, but I heard he was dealing with the injury, so I heard he's in question. But they have a backup quarterback, and I think he is highly capable of getting the job done. But what I have seen from Utah is going to be strong. I feel like Utah has great offense. They have good offensive line. They have a good run game. They have good tight end play. They're just good all-around football team. They have a solid defense. I think they can hold up. But when it comes to Florida, Florida, they have SEC on their side. What I mean by that, they have the SEC caliber athletes. They have the SEC built players. So, therefore, this game can come down to challenging. We know last year when they played each other, I think it came down to like a turnover in the last little bit or something, and Florida pulled off the win. But that was at home in Gatorland. That was at home in the swamp. So that's going to be different this year with them playing in Utah. Utah, when they play at home, they play super confident. They play with swagger. They hit their opponents in the mouth versus when they play away from home. To me, Utah seems kind of mediocre. So my thing is, if Florida can put together some sustainable drives, don't make costly turnovers. I know their passing game. I feel like their passing game will be better because Anthony Richardson for Florida, he's an athletic quarterback, but his passing was too inconsistent last season, and I think that's what hurt Florida a lot, especially in the later part of the season, that the passing was too inconsistent. I think with Graham Mertz, they can get more consistent passing out of him. I don't think he's as athletic as Anthony Richardson was, but if the offensive line hold up and allow him to be able to work, I think Florida gonna put together some good drives and scoring drives. So it's gonna be costly enough for them not to turn the ball over. With Utah, Cam Rising, I know he was dealing with the injury, and I think the backup quarterback actually is dealing with the injury as well from this preseason or whatever. So let's see who else out on the field. Honestly, I think it's Cam Rising, but if Cam Rising comes out there, I think he gonna bring it to Florida. Now, I really want Utah to win it. Not Utah, but I really want Florida to win this. But honestly, in my mind, we gotta see how this goes. We gotta see how it goes, because if Florida can put together a good run game and don't be, one-sided. Don't be one-sided. Just run and no pass. They have to be balanced. Florida needs to end every drive with the kick. And when I mean end every drive with the kick, it has to be an extra point, a field goal, or punt. No turnovers, because turnovers is gonna be the key to this game. Whoever wins or loses it, whoever comes up with the costly turnover, turnover the ball at the wrong moment. And Utah, I just think Utah is gonna come out of Utah. Listen, they've been playing lights out football these past couple years. I remember not last season, but season before that, they challenged Ohio State very well. They came in last season and they continued on pushing for Utah. And I think Utah is gonna come with that same swagger. Like I said, playing at home. So overall, my thing is I think they got the line for this game at Utah at -7. So I think that's a good line. I think it will come down to something like that. But my overall thoughts is I think Florida has too many new pieces. I want this to be SEC party. I hope the Florida Gators going to put it to them. And I think Florida Gators will be overlooked in this game, but I still feel like the Utah Utes will be too much for the Florida Gators coming into this game. So I got Utah winning 30-24. 30-24 at home, but I believe this will be a game for Florida Gators to put people on notice. They'll be like, yeah, Billy Napier got something down there cooking. The boys got something down there cooking because they have ETN coming back. And I forgot the other running back now. I forgot his name, but I think those are solid dudes. And I feel like Florida Gator in the future is going to be tough, but I feel like they can have something brewing. But I got Utah winning 30-24. Utah will win, and Utah will continue to have the build off the seasons they've been having in the past, putting on good performance. But Florida Gator, I feel like they got something in the future coming. But let's see with the new quarterback, Graham Mertz. Let's see what he's all about. Let's see, can he shock the world and pull off this win? I'm not even shocked the world, but let's see. Let's see, can he pull out this win for the Florida Gators? Because I know the Florida Gators fan are ready to get back to winning football, but this game I don't feel like it'll be it. So I got Utah winning 30, Florida 24. Utah winning 30-24. So man, yes, that's my thoughts. That's my preview and my prediction. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please share with everybody. And y'all, thank y'all so much. Go SEC. And I'm out, baby.